Find a comfortable position where you won't be disturbed. Sitting or lying down is fine, whatever feels most supportive to you right now. You might want to wear an eye mask or dim the lights to help you enter more deeply into stillness. And so for today's practice, future medicine focused on home and property protection, I invite you to close your eyes and allow yourself to gently arrive in this space. And take 3 slow, spacious breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And with each breath, allow something to soften: your shoulders, your jaw, the weight of any worry you've been carrying about your home or those within it. And let your breath return to its own natural rhythm, soft and effortless. Allow yourself to settle into this sacred space we're creating together. And I ask that the full vibration, magic, and gift of future medicine flow through me and the land beneath my feet. May this future medicine move with and for the highest good, always and in all ways. Let's connect with both the earth and the cosmos. See, sense, or simply imagine a beautiful golden cord of light extending down from your feet, moving through the floor, through the foundations of your home, through the layers of the earth. See this cord reaching deep into the heart of Mother Earth. And allow this golden cord of light to marry with Mother Earth's loving energy. Take a moment to thank her. And feel her gratitude and steady strength flowing back up through your cord of connection, up through the very foundations of your home, your property, your land. Now draw this golden cord back up through the earth, through your body, and up through the top of your head. See this cord extending upward, connecting with the sun, the stars, and the vast cosmos above. You are now connected between heaven and earth, and your home and your property sit within this sacred axis of protection and light. And together, let's call in support. I ask that the frequencies of future medicine, my guidance team, your guidance team, angels, and any wise and well ancestors who may wish to support you on this healing and protection journey. I also invite the presence of the guardian spirits of your land and property, any protective angels of your home and or property, and all benevolent forces who watch over your property and all who dwell within it. And now we're going to create a powerful clearing mechanism. This clearing mechanism will move through you, through every room of your home, across your property, and out to the edges of your land and boundary lines. See, sense, or simply imagine whatever feels right for you. This clearing mechanism could be a wave of brilliant white fire, moving room by room through your home. It could be a great angel standing at your threshold, sweeping clear all discordant energy. It could be a golden light pouring through every wall, window, corner, and corridor, or even a vast sacred wind moving across your land, lifting and carrying away anything that does not belong. And with this clearing mechanism, we're drawing out and transmuting any energy that is not in service to the peace, safety, and success of this home and all who live here. You just go ahead and take your time with this process. Let this clearing move slowly and thoroughly through every space, every nook and cranny of your home, property, and land. And now we're going to be specific about what we're clearing from your home, your property, and your overall community. And feel free to focus on the statement or statements that resonate most with you and your objectives. I am now clearing all stagnant, heavy, or discordant energy that has accumulated in the walls, floors, corners, and foundations of this home, from this property and its energy field. I am now clearing all residual emotional energy from previous occupants, any arguments, fears, grief, or unresolved conflicts that still linger in this space, from this property and its energy field. I am now clearing all negative entities, uninvited presences, and low vibrational beings that have attached and or taken up residence in this home or on this land, from this property and its energy field. I am now clearing all portals, pathways, and entry points through which discordant energies have been entering this space, from this property and its energy field. I am now clearing all psychic disturbance, deliberate negative intention, or any ill will that has been directed at this home, property, or the people in it, from this property and its energy field. I am now clearing all energetic residue from arguments, conflict, tension, or fear that has occurred within these walls, from this property and its energy field. I am now clearing all geopathic stress, earth disturbances, and disruptive earth energies beneath and around this property, from this property and its energy field. I am now clearing all interference with the natural peace, flow, and harmony of the relationships within this household, from this property and its energy field. I am now clearing all energies that disrupt restful sleep, peaceful dreams, and the deep restoration of all who sleep under this roof, from this property and its energy field. I am now clearing any energetic cords, hooks, or intrusions from difficult neighbors, hostile presences in the community, or those who carry ill intent toward this home, from this property and its energy field. I am now clearing all patterns of bad luck, misfortune, repeated accidents, or persistent difficulty that have taken root on this property, from this property and its energy field. I am now clearing all fear, anxiety, and a sense of being unsafe that has settled into the energy of this home and affects those who live here, and especially any children, from this property and its energy field. I am now clearing all energies that attract unwanted attention, criminal intent, or any harm toward this property and the people within it, from this property and its energy field. I am now clearing all discord within the broader neighborhood and community that spills into and disrupts the peace of this home, from this property and its energy field. I am now clearing any darkness that has been unknowingly brought into this space through objects, visitors, digital media, or any other channel from this property and its energy field. I am now clearing all fear, dread, and anticipatory anxiety about natural disasters, extreme weather, and environmental threats that has taken root in the energy of this home and or the nervous systems of all who live here, from this property and its energy field. I am now clearing all residual trauma, shock, and unprocessed fear from any previous experience of flood, fire, storm, or natural disaster that still lives in the walls, foundations, or land of this property, from this property and its energy field. I am now clearing any energetic vulnerability in the protective field of this home. They may leave it susceptible to this destructive forces of water, fire, wind, or earth, from this property and its energy field. I am now clearing all patterns of catastrophic thinking, helplessness, and worst case scenario energy around the safety and physical integrity of this property, from this property and its energy field. I am now clearing any disharmony between this home and the natural elements of fire, water, earth, and air in order to restore a relationship of balance, respect, and cooperation from this property and its energy field. I am now clearing all collective fear energy from the surrounding community and broader environment around natural disaster that may seep into and amplify anxiety within this home, from this property and its energy field. And now we will strengthen these clearings. I ask that these patterns be fully cleared, backward and forward through time, through this and all lifetimes of this land, through all spaces, dimensions, and beyond. I ask that any and all energies of interference be cleared, backward and forward through time, through this and all lifetimes, through all spaces, dimensions, and beyond. I ask that all hooks, cords, vows, oaths, imprints, implants, distractions, discord, and contracts operating out of integrity, including any agreements or claims made on this land or property in any time or dimension, to be cleared backward and forward through time, through this and all lifetimes, through all spaces, dimensions, and beyond. I ask that all historical, ancestral, and intergenerational discord held in this land and property be cleared, backward and forward through time, through this and all lifetimes, through all spaces, dimensions, and beyond, and let these energies recycle back into the building blocks of nature. And as these clearings complete, I ask that this energy fill every space and every void that was created. Allow this to be cleared with beautiful, supportive, loving energy. See, sense, feel, or simply imagine filling every room, every wall, every corner, every threshold, and every inch of land on this property with the frequency of divine love and sacred peace that makes this home a true sanctuary. Powerful angelic protection, if it resonates, at every door, window, and boundary of this property. A deep sense of safety and ease that every child, person, and animal within this home can feel it in their body. Harmonious and kind energy, the kind that naturally attracts good neighbors, warm community, and peaceful coexistence. Abundant blessings of prosperity, warmth, laughter, and nourishment within these walls. Clarity and discernment so that this home naturally repels what does not belong and welcomes only what serves the highest good. And the living presence of love, so strong and so bright that nothing of a lower vibration can find a foothold here. And just see, sense, or simply imagine this highest frequency light filling every single nook and cranny, seeping into the walls, glowing beneath the floorboards, rising up through the garden, the soil, extending out to the very edges of your property boundary. And feel whatever you're guided to infuse into this new space. And just take a moment now. If there is anything your home or land needs you to know, if there's any guidance about how to further support its peace and protection, just be open to receiving that guidance now. And I ask that this home, this property, and all who dwell within it be able to move with and for these new frequencies of sacred protection and community harmony, navigating life from the highest vibration, highest timeline, and highest possibility in all ways. I ask that all who live here, in their bodies, their sleep, their relationships, and their daily lives, be infused with these new frequencies of safety, belonging, peace, and thriving. And now we activate the protection, blessing, and community gifts of this home and land. I now activate a field of powerful divine protection around this entire property, at every boundary, every threshold, every wall. And this is impenetrable to all energies, beings, and intentions not aligned with the highest good. I now activate this home as a true sanctuary, a place of deep rest, genuine safety, and restorative peace for every person and animal who lives here or is welcome across its threshold. I now activate the energetic signature of this property to naturally attract kind, respectful, and harmonious neighbors. These people value peace, goodwill, and genuine community. I now activate a field of safety around every child within this home and on this land. Let this be a protective light that travels with them through the neighborhood, at play, at rest, and wherever they go. I now activate the natural prosperity and abundance of this home, as well as its capacity to provide warmth, shelter, nourishment, and stability for all who depend on it. I now activate this property's connection to the benevolent spirits of the land, these guardian angels and energies that have watched over this place long before any structure was built, and we're calling them into conscious and active partnership with you. I now activate the community field around this home and land. Let this be a ripple of goodwill, safety, and neighborly care that extends outward and invites the same in return. I now activate this home's natural ability to repel crime, harm, unwanted intrusion, and any person or energy that approaches with ill intent. I now activate restful nights, peaceful sleep, and protected dreams for every person who rests their head under this roof. I now activate a living shield of light around this property and allow this light to renew itself continuously. Let it be self-sustaining, self-cleaning, and growing stronger with every day. And I now activate your own intuitive knowing as the guardian of this space. I'm heightening your awareness of what belongs here and what does not, and encouraging you to trust yourself to act on that wisdom. I now activate a living relationship of harmony between this home and the 4 natural elements, so that fire, water, wind, and earth move around and past this property in ways that are gentle, life-giving, and benign. I now activate the natural resilience and physical integrity of this home's structure, including its foundations, roof, walls, and systems, supported by both practical care and the highest protective frequencies available. I now activate a field of early awareness and clear intuition for all who live here, so that guidance, preparedness, and right action flow easily in the face of any environmental threat. I now activate the peace of knowing that this home and all within it are held and watched over, and that even in an unpredictable world, You are guided, protected, and never alone. And now let's seal its protection. See, sense, or simply imagine a great and luminous boundary of light being drawn around the full perimeter of your property, from deep in the earth beneath the foundations, rising up the walls, over the rooftop, and sealed above. Just imagine this as a complete and sacred enclosure. At each corner of your property, imagine a pillar of golden white light, tall, steady, unshakable, anchored deep into the earth and reaching into the sky. At your front door, you may wish to imagine a guardian presence that is radiant, calm, and immovable, whose sole purpose is to welcome all that is good and true and to turn away all that is not. Trust yourself if you feel guided to infuse this protective field with specific colors. You may like to use brilliant white for divine protection, a deep cobalt blue for psychic shielding, warm gold for abundance and blessing, or even a vivid green for the thriving health of all who live here. Take a moment now to weave these energies into every layer of your home and land. Just trust your intuition and your process completely. And as we prepare to close, I ask that this protection, blessing, and activation be as easy, seamless, and immediate as possible, and that it strengthen over time with your intention and care. Let's reconnect fully with the earth and cosmos. See, sense, or simply imagine your golden grounding cord extending once again deep into the earth and up to the heart of creation. And now see, sense, or simply imagine that same cord anchoring your home and property. To close our practice, you may place your hands on your heart and say, I thank God, Source, Creator, my guides, angels, guardian spirits of this land, and all benevolent forces who protect and bless this home. I receive this protection with gratitude. I commit to tending this space with love, intention, and care, and to being a force for peace, warmth, and goodwill in my community. And you can take 3 deep breaths. When you're ready, gently open your eyes and return your awareness to the room and to your home, held now in sacred light. Your home is blessed. The land is cleared. The threshold is protected. And all who dwell here are held in a field of light and love that nothing can disturb. Thank you for being with me on this journey.